Off we go. More sail! Sing, my ravens. Let the sail out! This must be Snottingham. Saxon and Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less for land under Hemminger Jarl's rule. Snottingham. It'll be good to see Villy again.
It's a bit dry over here! Is that a bottomlet? You wick... Bend the whole hop! Ready your cup!
Make sure the supplies are secure. We may set off at any moment.
Too strong for you. Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? Get some on your boots. Ha! Droolmonger. You're sweating. You're a bit green, friend. So slow.
Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Tryggvi, you old hound. How are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Vili? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemingr Jarl looks to finish the job.
Off looking for a fight. I should have known.
Yes, Vili's sword always finds its way into trouble sooner or later.
Not a bad way to live.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemingr Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased to skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kissed to the encampment. The Raven Clan's Wolf-Kissed. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Ah, indeed.
Elde will slap on the head.
Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kissed is here to escort us upriver.
Go forward. Make sure the path is clear.
Pull up here! I remember when Vili and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemingr Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving. To feed us, my family incurred a large work debt. But my youth rendered me too proud to pay it off. I wanted to raid, not toil. For my failure, Hemming Jarl could have taken what he wanted from my family, including our lives. But his heart is kind. He spared us, and I pledged myself to him. Gladly. I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Billy and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
Hey!
Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemminger Jarl. One of the happier messages I have had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news.
But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
It warmed me to hear Vili's name again. In coming to England, I thought I had left the best of Norway behind.
He often thinks on the old country as well. Seems to think his life was simpler then. It may be he is right.
Movement on the walls!
We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stormybur, should any pigs escape. It will all be ended by this time tomorrow. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Vili. Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Vili.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
We can snatch glory together, unless you're too frightened to fight beside me.
Oh no, this is a contest now. To the top of that tower, and the Pict Chief is the prize.
For old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast!
Light the arrows! May they burn with flame unbridled!
The Pict Chief hides behind his men like a coward. No doubt he will be well fortified.
Stay alive.
Look for him on high ground.
I have his head for Hemminger Jarl.
Fight by your sides again! sem diaganach, ha?
There, the chief. You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Hemminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you. You are sick.
And you accept it.
Was it Vili who summoned me? Or you, Hemminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Vili's name you heard first.
You have it. Of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which I would have my son follow in my steps. But others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a
Both men are honorable, but they do not hold a bearded axe to Hemminger Jarl.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Vili departs for kinder downfall soon. Ride with him.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby,
I can fight. Vili waits for you below, Eivor.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Willy.
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you...
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me to fight empty air, Willy, and trees and snowdrifts and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who has had one too many blows on the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It is good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
Dragon's tail it was
Are
then.
you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's
Is that what you
pen?
call your house?
Ah!
Stoneberg. Was Tryggve not sent there by father to help? We must go!
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Help! Someone, please!
No survivors here. But there may be others that still draw breath.
No! 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 Ah! Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on
Help
Midgard.
us, please! We're stuck and my brother's sickly. The smoke is too much.
Is anyone out there?
Please, hurry! He cannot breathe! Stay with me. We'll get you out. Thank you, Drengur. Thank you.
Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
Get to safety.
Please! Anyone! Save my family! They're in here!
Save my wife! Not me! My wife! Save her! Oh, my dear Hilda. Why? I cannot live without you. I cannot bear to go on.
Forgive me. There's nothing you can do now. Get to safety.
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggvi! He's by the gates! Come quick! Help anyone you can!
Move quickly, please!
Leave your things. Get to Tryggvi. We'll be safe with him.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank thee, all father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out. I thought I might have to rescue.
Had I died, it would have been my time.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords.
The old man has wisdom, Vili. You have the full...
My father carries that weight. It's good to have you watching my back again.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of it.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never...
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two.
Well, that is your domain, Tryggvi. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfall will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Vili, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Vili wasn't taking it well.
Vili lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you...
Worry
yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Vili myself.
Why won't you just stay still?
shouldn't eat those. Good. The land breathes once more. Willie was right. The Kinder downfall is beautiful. Now... Willie was right. The Kinder downfall is beautiful. Now where is he?
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard your singing. Your crow's craggle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the pigs, they've...
Not at all. The more scars, the better the...
Not a metaphor I'd used.
These waters are magnificent.
Willie, you need to face... When he departs for the corpse hall, you will take his place, as expected.
Novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors.
You would always be welcome to live and prosper with us. But that is a matter between you and your father.
I could make the old man understand. I have no desire.
You defy a long tradition, Willie. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England. You are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Willie. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury.
Billy, come up!
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long.
Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Oh dear,
Eivor,
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with
You have become a great warrior.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl.
I beg of you now.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has
I held you here, really. I've watched you grow. And I am proud. Proud of what you will become. No matter Father. Willy. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of... The nobles have begun to arrive. Tryggvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
You have the sharpest one.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're...
I'll flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it, interesting? With a wager, I mean.
My wager.
Thank you.
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of flutes to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
By your words, good sir, I am far from stung.
Not very good. I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show. I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I fill you with lust, sir, you fill me with fear.
Oh my! Well, this is awkward. But this sort of thing happens to everyone from time to time. Take a rest and return when you're feeling better. Ah.
Let us... My way...
What know you of the power? See?
With words, I'll...
Yes! I could feel when you entered on your every word.
I'm as good.
Yes! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside. But instead of just...
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than, words?
Absolutely.
Good. If you enjoyed my flighting...
What do you think?
He put fur on our back and built a hut for us during the cold.
What see you, old friend? Journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
Ah, the sight of old friends.
We came as soon as we heard.
The celebration will last
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests...
Good. You had...
I pledged my life's oath to Hemingr Jarl. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drink.
It will be a grand funeral. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see.
This was his favorite. I suppose we should get started.
I will look for you later, to save you from them, once the mead has...
You are a true gift.
Tryggvi is Hemthorp's rock.
He's a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have time to make a funeral gift?
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorp.
Very kind.
I should look over the gift first. It must...
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemingr desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It is a good idea, but let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety. Show me what lies ahead.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Willy hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Ulfur og glensaði og naut sólar á síðasta degi sínum með hann.
Hann farin.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl, with ale and open arms.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
Worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there is no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
I need your eyes, my friend. This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart. Hemming Jarl. Is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Shire's fate is uncertain.
Your edge is blunted by indecision. You let warriors die. Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
That is why my words should land through. Trust your judgment.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. choice you make will be the right one.
Lambakjöt þykir mér allgott.
Máttu þú drakka mig?
Gaman að leika.
This is an outrage!
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Tryggvi. I'll do what I can.
Myndi það vera rétt?
They are going to kill him! I told you not to do
Come out, you dung-eating...
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid... Now he cowers behind...
I only did right by his emotion.
You will get what...
Calm yourselves, all of you.
Come out, you dung-eating rat! Get that stain out here now!
Be my eyes, Sunan. The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk, I'll walk. Oh my god!
Get that stain out here now!
You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough.
I loved him!
So you drench his butt?
Is it your Christian holy?
Of course! I am not...
Shut your mouth.
I'll follow you, Abel, to glory and Valhalla!
To me, warrior. Let gold and glory be our meat and mead.
Help!
What is this voda you speak?
A gift without price, fit for... Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns! Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns! Please retrieve my vote.
If this is your voda, I managed to save...
You dared Surtur's heat, yes?
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
What do you see?
Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here!
You mean Hemminger's famous fight roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you.
When you sober up. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trigvi, to let him know.
Did you see that sopping sack of meat with the roosters? What an arsehole.
I have calmed the guests as much.
They mourn.
And how do you feel, Ulf?
I mourn more deeply.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here.
I hope so.
This ache will pass.
Yes.
This is an excellent shield.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethorp?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield. This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Go, my eyes. This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this. Beard. You're a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the
stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and... Is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarls.
In life it did not. You have not yet answered me. Will you...
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines. Is this what you desire?
I still... By his unrivaled
is this your choice?
I still need... By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Gungnir, then. Odin's faultless spear, a symbol of power. Is this your choice?
I still need... By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of Vegvisir. Sights never lost. Is this your
Yes.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Hemminger Jarl desired for my sight, and...
Thank you for this. That is for Vili to...
Vili has no say.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Hvað viltu í Eivor? Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire.
Will he not be Jarl of this?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire of your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission.
Gods, Eivor, but...
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without grit.
But I have no...
That is not so. When people look to my father...
Hemminger Jarl was my rock.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to... Was your vow to...
I will stay.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket.
Arshstick! You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The duck...
I can take them on myself.
They're not far. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken
was
form.
never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin. Wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven Clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor.
Cast about this
Here,
land,
Eivor.
my friend.
This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead.
when it's right now.
Stop, Villy. They're gone. It's done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly! Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Not good.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles.
I do.
Great lumbering.
And the drunk one.
Then fell to... I did wonder what... But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered...
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and
Leave this...
That I will not do.
When my father... But I am not my father. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound? Hey!
You have friends, Vili.
Of course.
You can't roam forever. You are surrounded, and that will not... Troll-faced. Voda too. Your father's death aside, Vili.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened? What adventures we would have...
I have fun. Like this.
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Vili. Vili...
Yes. We let our passions set... I should get back. Rest.
Vili, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves.
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final...
Eivor. My father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gift.
I have it here. In council, you are the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Vegevisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Heminger, son.
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things.
Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe. Prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Who will take the Great Jarl's place? Will we decide at the next thing?
Hamingur Jarl was the greatest man.
Med ungdomar. Daudin say Froa.
Oh my, who will become the next Jarl?
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Althing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in need, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Hjaldi.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side, because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see a Dringer before me. A man who yearns for the glory of battle. Tryggvi should be Jarl. And you should follow your own path, wherever it may lead. Off a cliff and into the ocean, if that is what you need.
You know how to ruin a good moment, Wolfgist.
Some time ago you asked about living with us, as one of our war band. Is that something you still want?
To raid with you and Bragi? Gods, yes. Imagine the blood and mead we would spill.
For old times then, and new alike.
Watch the look on the old man's face when he hears what we have planned. I stand before you as Vili Hemminger's son, but not as a Jarl. There is only one man with the needed honor and wisdom. Only one man my father deemed worthy of following him. Tryggvi, Jarl of Snottingham. May you walk proudly in Hemminger's path.
What is this?
Old friend, you deserve this. And so much more. Be proud. My future is elsewhere, Tryggvi. I will go with Eivor, to live and fight beside the Raven clan.
I do not know what to say.
Say yes.
Yes. Thank you, Vili. Eivor.
Well done, Arstic.
Until my path leads me home, I serve under your banner, Eivor.
Eivor, let my first decree be Hemminger's wish. An alliance between our people. When you call, we will rise.
As we shall for you, Tryggvi Jarl.
Ég sakna korpsýslu. Hún var dreigilega í skjaldborginni gaman og hann býð í Valhöllum. Þvílíkur gott bann, staurast saxun. Hákar í alla gott dein, Jökli.
Grandma will want to know this.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Done?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Thank you for treating Heidgum with respect and kindness, Eivor. He's found Eivor.
Please, Rada, tell us another! Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste.
May I see your store?
Can't have too many. This was a smart purchase. I'm practically giving it away. A smart decision, Eivor. Is that everything?
I have to go. See you soon.
Until next time, Eivor.
I have something that may interest you.
Bringing me this would be helpful. This will be a great help. Nothing else?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Pleasure to...
I bring fair tidings, Randvi. Hemmingar Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed.
Sad news, but you made a bet.
I saw my old friend Willi on my visit. He has now joined our clan, and will serve...
I remember the young man. He will make a fine addition.
Has something happened?
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more, on my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway? I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
I want to see the Alliance map. It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father, and beyond that, I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go, go with care.
We'll leave now, and return as soon as we're able.
Good. And be safe. Both of you.